Hello there, and welcome to the live stream. Let me just check one thing here, make sure we're all right. Looks good. Looks like we're live. Glad you could join me. I'm Daryl Ballard. If we haven't met before, um, welcome. And if we have, welcome back. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, it's good to have you along. All right, if you've seen my channel before, know we talk about everything YouTube, and so you're probably wondering why we're talking about how to increase your sales in affiliate marketing. Well, that happened a couple of weeks back when we were talking about how to um, monetize a small channel before you have your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view hours, how you can monetize your channel. So we're talking about ways to make money with your YouTube channel. For most of you, you're probably connecting your YouTube channel to some sort of a business. So you really do want to monetize it. For those of you who aren't, this may not be terribly important to you, although you may find, hey, there is a way to have some income from YouTube. If you can, that's good. All right, so how do you increase your affiliate marketing sales on your YouTube channel, especially when you're just starting out? We were talking about the three best ways to monetize your channel, and one of those was affiliate marketing. Now, with affiliate marketing, so many people are still recommending that you just send your leads that come in straight to the affiliate page, but that doesn't really work. So that's why we're going to talk about that, why you need a landing page. Okay, so I'm going to go to uh, a whiteboard here because I want to be able to show you these things. Now, I am drawing this out live, but I noticed my connection may be a little slow or something. So you may not see it immediately, but just hang in there and it will come up. Okay, so the first way of doing affiliate marketing along with your YouTube channel, or if you're watching this and not into YouTube, that's fine. But your first way of doing this, we're going to call the amateur method. Okay, and again, like I was saying earlier, this is still the way that many of the gurus recommend. So you get some traffic, you start sending some people to your website or your YouTube channel or however you're getting traffic. And we send it to an offer. Okay, some sort of an offer. We're specifically talking about an affiliate offer here, but you send that to some sort of an offer because you're trying to make a little money. Okay, sounds good, right? Well, here's why it really doesn't work. Industry averages now, what percentage of success do you get with your offer? Well, it's less than 1%. Okay, so that's the reason you don't do that way. Now, if you're getting all of your traffic for free, you may not be losing money, but trust me, if you're getting your traffic through YouTube, although you're not actually paying money directly to do it, you're putting lots of time in it. So you definitely need to have a little bit better success rate than 0.5% or maybe even up to 1%. You're doing a really good job and probably lucky. Okay, so let's look at something else. Let's look at a second way to do it. We're still going to have some traffic. We're still going to have an offer, but let's call this the typical method. Okay, and we send our traffic to a landing page. So this is a web page. It's probably got some copy at the top that tells people some wonderful things about the offer. It collects an email address and maybe a first name or something like that, can vary a lot. So we'll call this a landing page. And when you get their email address, it's sent to your autoresponder down here. So you end up with a list of emails, right? Of leads that you can send some emails to. Now, what typically happens is, and what the a little bit better gurus teach, is that you send an email and that email sends them to your offer. Okay. And then the next day, that one goes out automatically. The next day, you send them another email and you send them to your offer. And this continues on. Okay. You continue to, as some of us who have found a better way like to refer to it, you continue hammering them with your offer. And what percentage rate do you get? Well, you might increase that to a full 1%. Maybe not. Sometimes it doesn't increase at all, and you are making your list unhappy with you so that it becomes unresponsive. And before long, you're not getting anything from that list. So you have to continue to send traffic at great expense or lots of work. Okay. Not worth the time and effort. You're going to burn out doing that. You're going to quit. Okay. So let's talk about one more method. We're still going to send some emails, but let's call this one the professional method. All right. So you still send traffic to a landing page. Nothing has changed there. Your landing page could be the very same thing. Uh, they go to your autoresponder. It should be an R. They go to your autoresponder and they go onto your list. And you send them an email. Okay. That first email goes out automatically, but what does it send them to? It sends them to another page. Call it a landing page as well. And let's say it has a video on it. Okay. And it's free content. It's value content. In fact, let's call this valued. All right. And then the next day, another email goes out, sends them to another page. I'm going to put a video in here again, but it could be a blog article. Probably could be lots of different things. Okay. We don't really send them to the offer, or if we do, we just very gently mention, if they're interested, this is what we're doing, something like that. Okay. And then we send out another email the next day or a couple of days later. And again, we send them to some value. I like to use videos. Most of you are involved in YouTube, so you probably will as well. And again, we may gently send them to our offer. Okay. And then the fourth day, or a few days out anyway, we send them another email. And finally, we actually pitch our product. So we'll call this a pitch. All right. Now you continue to do this. This is not just over 4 days. You continue to do this in a ratio of 3 to 1. 3 of value and 1 of pitch. Now you spread it out a little more. You're eventually going to be doing this every 3 or 4 days, but you may do this for 30 days, 60 days, even 90 days. And then you may take the list, or at least the ones that are responding somewhat to you, you may put them and just send broadcasts after that. It may continue on. Okay? Now, why is this helpful? Well, back in the early days of the internet, it probably wasn't that important. You might have even been able to send them directly to your offer. The problem with sending them directly to your offer is you don't own that page. So you never hear from them again, and you only got a 1% response. Getting them on your list, your autoresponder, puts them in your control. You get to continue to send them stuff. And why do you send value and not just pitch them every time? Well, besides the fact that you may alienate them with your constant pitches, what you're doing with value is you're getting them to know, to like, and to trust you. And leads that know, like, and trust you are more or less, much more likely to take you up on your offer to buy stuff from you. Okay. Now, what kind of a success rate do we get with that? Well, we get, depending on how well you do it, obviously, a 7% to 10% success rate. And also, depending on how long you make this process go. The more people hear things, the more likely you are to get that. You've probably heard the statistics about you need to hear something 7 times or 10 times or whatever it is before you respond. I've heard 11 as well. Okay, so that's the way that you increase your uh, success rate, your sales in affiliate marketing. And that's why it's so important to have a uh, landing page, uh, something so that you're keeping those contacts, you're keeping those leads under your control and not sending them off to some affiliate page that you don't have any control of and you never hear from them again. All right. Now, if you are interested in doing this sort of thing, I use ClickFunnels to design all of these pages, whether it's a landing page, whether it's putting my value up on it, even my lead magnet. Talked about lead magnets in one of the other videos, and we'll go into that more again. But for today, that's for another time. But I can put all of those things up on ClickFunnels. If that's something you're interested in, I do have a link down below where you can get a 14-day free trial of ClickFunnels and find out how easy it is and how well it works to design these pages. All right. The other thing I have for you, if you are into YouTube, trying to come up with a successful channel and making great videos and that sort of thing, I have a free 38-minute masterclass, the second link that you'll find under this video, that teaches you how to do that. It's called Successful YouTube Channels for Less. Click on that if you're interested. I think you'll find that very helpful. All right. You know now why you need to have a landing page and how you can increase 7 times your sales with affiliate marketing. I hope that's been helpful for you. Subscribe to my channel for whenever we go live or put up new videos so that you can find this type of content if this is something you're interested in. I'm Daryl Ballard, and we will see you next time.